Hi, my name is Bruce Gillooly. I'm the president of Holy Cross College Preparatory High School and Middle School in San Antonio, Texas. I'm here today to talk to you about a new program that we have to offer our families at Holy Cross called the Flex Payment Program. The organization that's going to help us is called TDECU. TDECU is a credit union that is based out of Houston, Texas. They were recently given a field of membership by the state of Texas to be able to help all Catholics in the state of Texas. We worked together with them and we came up with a program which we call the Flex Payment Program. The difference between a credit union and a bank, you all know what banks are. Anybody can walk into a bank and open up an account. They can borrow money. The problem is, as we know, banks sometimes are a little bit difficult. They require some pretty stringent FICO scores and deposits to be able to lend money. Credit unions, on the other hand, were set up by the federal and state government to help serve the underserved. TDECU is a credit union, and it is in fact their job to help us help you. They carry out their job very well. They are highly prestigious in their field. They are a $3 billion credit union, and they're doing this program because it's the right thing. So they're sound, secure, trustworthy, and loyal. One of the biggest parts of this program is to make sure that families who are asking for these loans qualify from a standpoint of whether or not they can truly afford the loan. What we do in conjunction with TDECU is we counsel each family, and we make sure that the families understand where they stand financially. We sit down with our qualified team of experts to look into their financial background and determine whether or not coming to Holy Cross and making a tuition payment is feasible for them. We know there are some families that would like to send their children to Holy Cross, but it's entirely possible that their financial background just won't permit them to do it. It would not be in their best interest to come to Holy Cross and accrue the tuition payments. On the other hand, there are a lot of families who would like to send their children to Holy Cross who just need a little bit of a break in order to be able to send their children to Holy Cross, pay all their bills, and maintain their financial soundness. So this financial education program is designed to help them maintain financial soundness and to determine whether or not this program actually fits them. TDECU is actually reaching out to us, and they're taking a somewhat of a risk here in order to fulfill or help our families. The big problem here is if families submit to this program, receive tuition payments, and then fail to pay them back if they default on the loan. If they default on the loan, not only will they be hurting themselves, but they'll be hurting every other family who would like to use this program. The bottom line is if we have people default on this program, it would no longer be a feasible program for the credit union, and they would simply cancel the program. So essentially what we're doing here is asking anybody who is interested in the program and would like to use it for their benefit to make sure that they dedicate themselves to making their payments. Very important, because if you fail to make your payments, A, we will have to eliminate you from the school, but B, you will be jeopardizing everyone else. So basically, let's make sure that if we participate in this program, we all live up to our responsibilities. The bottom line is that the Archdiocese of San Antonio and the rest of us would be very concerned if a family were to accrue debt when their child graduates from high school and if they still owe money to the credit union. The bottom line is you will be able to make a low payment of $450 a month instead of the standard $800 payment for tuition. Now, that means that if you graduate in 4 years, you will still owe some money to the credit union. We don't want you to have that kind of debt getting out of high school and going into college. So we have received a very generous offer from the Alamo school system to underwrite grants for students who graduate from Holy Cross through this flex payment plan and go on to the Alamo colleges for college. they would receive grants that would cover the additional money that they still owe the credit union. What I'd like to do is invite you to come to our website, www.holycross-sa.org, or give us a call. We'd love to have you come by and visit with us, and that way we can explain to you the program in detail, determine whether it fits you and whether it's a good plan for your family. Again, my name is Bruce Gillooly, President of Holy Cross. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and I really look forward to meeting you in person. Thank you.